Power factor training, PFT, is a bodybuilding and strength training approach developed in the 1990s by authors Peter Sisco and John Little. The method revolves around maximizing the power factor in exercises, emphasizing intensity, efficiency, and workload for accelerated muscle growth. Here's a breakdown of the principles and methodology of PFT. The power factor measures how much work is done over time in a workout. In simple terms, it calculates the amount of weight lifted multiplied by the distance it travels, divided by the time it takes to complete the repetitions. For example, lifting heavier weights faster in a shorter range of motion maximizes this power factor, promoting muscle overload with minimal fatigue. A defining feature of PFT is the use of partial reps rather than full range of motion. The goal is to focus only on the strongest part of the lift, where the muscles generate the most power and efficiency. By lifting in partial ranges, lifters can handle heavier weights than they could with a full range of motion. This approach also reduces the risk of injury, as it avoids the more vulnerable parts of a lift, such as the bottom of a bench press or squat. PFT advocates for shorter, intense workouts that maximize muscle overload without excessive fatigue. By lifting heavier weights within a partial range and avoiding prolonged sets, the method aims to stimulate muscle growth in less time. For many, PFT workouts may only take 10 to 20 minutes per session, focusing on just a few key exercises with high loads. 4. Tracking progress by power output. Rather than increasing reps or sets, PFT focuses on tracking the power factor over time to measure progress. The goal is to gradually increase the total weight lifted within each session. This is calculated and logged to assess whether power output is increasing, meaning that muscles are adapting and growing stronger. 5. Reduced training frequency. Due to the high intensity and heavy loads, PFT programs typically recommend fewer sessions each week to allow for full recovery. This is based on the belief that muscle recovery and growth are maximized with sufficient rest, especially after a high-intensity workout. Overall, power factor training is well-suited to bodybuilders or lifters focused on hypertrophy and strength gains without the need for prolonged workouts or high-volume training. For someone who values intense, short sessions with a heavy focus on measurable progress, PFT could offer a structured and effective framework. If you are interested in power factor training, I highly recommend reading the book. Link is in the description. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay strong.